Well, it's a faith journey, and it started in rural North Carolina, which is about, the county seat was Newton, North Carolina. That was the town. And it was post-Depression. I was born in 1940, so that tells my age. But, you know, the World War II was coming, so you get the setting that it was post-Depression, World War II, and living in a rural community. Large family, and you put all that together, and there were lots of hardships. But the beautiful thing about it was that we were a community-based family. We had grandparents, we had aunts and uncles and cousins. But the main thing, as I look back, was the fact that we went to church practically every Sunday to the Lutheran church there in Newton, North Carolina. My father's family was Lutheran. My mother's family was Methodist. And of course, with my father, we went to the Lutheran church. So it gave us a great foundation, because even though we were very poor in money, we had very little money throughout my growing up years. But we came to realize, you know, Jesus said the poor would be with us always. So we didn't feel so bad, because there were lots of poor people around too. All the neighbors it was just varying degrees about how much one had. But the main thing, I look back, that God did sustain us. He gave us plenty of food to eat. I don't remember ever really being hungry. And on Sundays we learned that the Sabbath, God made the Sabbath so that we could rest. So, and only if you had to get the ox out of the ditch did you have to do anything. Otherwise, during the week, we did go to school. We had the church, the school, and the family. So those were three saving graces that we had. And after school, we had to spend time in the fields. I had to pick cotton. We sharecropped cotton for a neighbor who had fields of different things. So if you can imagine earning money at 35 cents a pound on cotton, that's how it was. 35 cents for a pound of cotton. So weigh that out sometime. But you were lucky just to have a little spending money. But for church every Sunday, you always had a little offering. I don't know where it came from the good Lord, I'm sure. And we always had food. So, and then I grew on and went to nursing school, which was a blessing in itself, because my parents couldn't afford to send me. I got a scholarship at Presbyterian Hospital School of Nursing in Charlotte, North Carolina. So that changed my life, and I was able to help many people through my nursing. And then I married and had 3 children and brought them into the church. So it's been a life journey, a faith journey, that God has always been with me and my family. Well, we had the food, we grew the food, we grew all kinds of fruits and vegetables. Just in the wintertime, you had to eat what you had put up during the summer. And if you had a poor crop, well, things were a little lean. But we had chickens, we had pigs to kill, we had a cow for milk, so we were blessed. God provides through many sources. And there were difficult times, many difficult times, but you always knew that everything would be okay, even through the storms. And by the way, I love storms, because I know God is using those.